You already scored, Gabe? I don't know how Hatch plays people hard, man. I really don't. No.
This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Is that 6 including Gabe and I?
The Bengals get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alright, so it'll be 4 in an hour. Oh, never mind then.
Fall is in the air. The NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
How bad did Bills beat the fucking new Texans guy? Alright, so he blows too.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Lawrence now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the.
Did you get the spread or no?
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
They brought the
He said it was
time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead,
oh, fucking A.
he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
You know how hard it is to beat somebody by 25 and a half and, like, not, like, try to do that? You know what I mean? Right.
James Robinson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. And the Jaguars are eager to see what Laviska Shenault and Trevor Lawrence can do together. Shenault was a second-round pick in 2020, and they're going to move him like a chess piece all over the formation and even put him in the backfield.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chart. And that ball is caught by DJ Chart for the Jags touchdown. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Burrow looking to pass. And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Jags grab it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points.
Yeah.
Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. Touchdown. DJ Shark with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra
What are you
point
doing?
right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Score over there, Gabe.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this
Trash.
one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
What?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Yep.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Yeah, but I don't even think Gabe's going to make it this year, though. That's the problem.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, right?
See if they can pick those things back up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played. We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. K'Lavon Chason just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Devon Hamilton providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Yes. Sorry, what? I don't know either, but...
Jaguars come to the line to start their
Okay.
next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think, well, the defense loses him? It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Hunter, you in here? No.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
I mean, I had him.
Defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown.
Yeah, I got it from him, and then he wasn't worth duplicating, though.
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him,
but he was still a superstar, and he could hit like a motherfucker.
Bring on those extra DBs. He sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Here we go. Check. Let's go. 180.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Bro, who's this Wilson guy on the Bengals?
At the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's a game of matchups, and
who's
that's
this
why
Wilson
you take
guy on
your
the
receivers
Bengals?
and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out
Receiver.
in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind.
Joey, who'd you play today?
Determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready? 10-2 song.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Force it in, and it's intercepted. With a pick, and they will finally get
Fuck.
him as he's all the way
Bro, I
down
swear I
the
can't go a game
40-yard
without throwing a pick.
line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but
It's really annoying.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Multiple men.
Quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Classic.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
I usually play a game about 400 times before we start the league. That's usually how that goes.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked.
You know, I was looking at that today. There's only 3 undefeated teams left in the AFC. Actually, 4.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second and 9, Burrow over the
Joey, name the 4 AFC teams that are undefeated without looking.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
All right, never mind.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to.
You should check your Snapchat list. You're probably not there either.
Because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups...
Joey, who'd you take in Sportsbook? Me or Bengals?
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably...
Wait, you took the Bengals? What? So you took the Bengals?
They told us.
That's pathetic.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for
No.
the offense and give their defense a little bit of a
No,
chance
man.
to rest.
Finding some room at midfield. Shifts by him, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play
Pathetic,
there on the catch
Bacchus.
and run. Well, you talk about Jamar Chase.
Absolutely pathetic. What do you think the score is, man? No, bro. Fucking undefeated for a reason. You just don't want to respect me. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why.
They'll give it to Mixon, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Who?
It's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Who the fuck is... Who the fuck's that?
On second and goal, Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion.
Joey, just so you know, it's 28-0.
Now with a third and goal situation.
Yeah.
2 minutes remaining in this first
Yeah.
half of
Or-
football.
Who, Kyle? I thought about saying Joey for a second. So he bullied you, is what you're saying?
44's the mic. 44's the mic. Here we go, D.
So he took your spot.
It's just me and you.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by the rookie Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now
He was. I don't know where he went, though.
his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him,
Pokey, no chill.
or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On the move to his left.
Oh my god, that was a fucking cannon.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game.
Bro, how do you guys not love it?
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield.
I don't know how, man. Oh, stop it.
An incomplete pass on the first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Oh, I called timeout by accident.
Now a
Shit.
timeout called for by
I hate
the
when I do that.
offense.
Wouldn't say get toasted.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey. Check up.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Oh no, what a terrible throw.
Rifles one, and that's gonna
Come
be
on, T-Law.
picked off at the 49.
Oh my god, T-Law just got trucked.
Super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait.
Bro, he's really going to call timeouts?
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Forced out to, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Joseph Osai able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. Throw left side going to be caught by Chenault. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Looking to throw Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
I thought
everyone
I
back
didn't
for
get
quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there. And Jamar Chase won the 2019 Biletnikoff Award as the nation's top receiver while at LSU. And the guy throwing the passes there, Joe Burrow, now his quarterback at Cincinnati.
11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And
That's what I like to hear.
Job there of holding the point of attack.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
You know what I don't understand?
The speed with which this offense can get down the field is taking them no
I'm winning 28-7, and this dude has momentum on his side. I don't get it. Oh my God, please. No. No, he hasn't had a turnover recently. I think it was just the end of halftime. Now he's got the ball back.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down.
Bro, I need somebody that's name isn't Rudy Ford. He does not deserve to be on a roster.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No, I've been here.
Already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Caleb Chason, his 2nd sack of the night. McPherson's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than
Bro, you
nothing.
can't even
All right, they didn't
38.
play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guy.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a
You
lot
ain't
of
gonna
knowledge to be
do
gleaned
shit.
every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Gabe's the type of person doing that shit, though.
Are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way
Facts.
down to the 1.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh, how do you not get fucking clowned?
Touchdown. Joe Burrow.
I thought Wildcat was. Oh no, I guess it's not Wildcat technically. God damn it.
And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to
Gabe, did you get the win?
away.
Hmm, 14-14.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Joseph Osai there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads.
Bro, you don't need to watch me know he's trash.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd
Who's
and
this?
very short.
Yeah, you're gonna meet up with him?
On 1, ready?
Drop goes.
Burrow
I mean, that'd be a nice problem. I'd be okay with that. Bro, I might blow this game, dog.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And the Bengals on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
28-17.
Now it's Burrow.
28-17.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Oh, he got rid of that ball?
Quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Check 31. Check 99. Check 99.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow, open man is Uzama. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Shut up, Gabe.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete to Chase. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on
Bro, I haven't scored in the second half.
time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Bye.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
By who?
He will not get in here. He's stopped
By who?
short of the goal line, and this will remain a
Jeez.
5-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the goal
Grace now, isn't that the dude from Duke that's like a pansy?
Make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next
Shit
drive.
shaking.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
On 2nd down and 4. Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Lawrence will throw. And Shark hauls it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4.
100% probably just do a pick 6, but.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No, you fucking lost the hashtags? Bro!
Across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Burrow on play action. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Open man is Chase, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lap. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Now Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
On 2nd down now, Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He completes it to Boyd. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. To throw, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. The Bengals
Bro, if you're in the 17-yard line, what are you calling?
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Burrow. That's gonna be close.
I don't believe he just tied the game. Oh my god!
So they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Well, he didn't tie yet. He's got to get a 2-point. I was up 28-0. It's 31-29. B grade. Fuck me. I'm not going to delete it just yet.
Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Burrow. And he will get it.
Wow! He fucking got it.
Everything was lining on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
Bro, I can't believe I just.
Time really dwindling in this game. Now all they gotta do is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Bro, I can't believe I'm about to fucking lose this game. I can't believe I'm about to fucking lose this game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They try to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Bro, overtime for the second straight fucking week.
And here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out,
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
We got this.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny.
Can you hurry up in overtime or no?
After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
So I can or can't do it?
He did not have a catch till that moment. Pretty good time for his first one, though, here in OT.
Okay.
I would agree with that. And just think about how they had to cycle through all the play sheets, right? Tried to find ways to get a lot of people the football. In this case, as you said, he hadn't had a catch all game. Now they find him in a key moment. Really well done.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. From midfield now, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here comes a big one now in overtime.
How about going for it in the 4th quarter?
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Decision to be made on 4th and just a few inches in overtime. What do you do?
I know you've got to weigh it out as a head coach because if you don't get it,
Overtime, you go for it at any point.
great
Perfect.
spot for the opposition to go down and win the game. But 4th and inches, I think what most teams do is they say, if we can't get inches, we don't deserve to win anyway.
Yeah, well, I am now because I'm going for it here on the 50.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
I hit the wrong button. Fuck me. He's gonna win this game.
This is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I can't believe I just fucked that up. I had my drag route open and I hit X. I know, I hit the wrong fucking button. Fuck me.
Right at the 50-yard line. First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I can't believe I hit the wrong button, man.
Throwing 3 interceptions in regulation, but looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light is still on for him.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So the field goal unit is on the field.
Yeah,
as this is a big
whatever.
spot right here. And now the Jags
Fuck, man, I can't believe I lost this game, man. I'm so upset.
as we step aside.
I'm so upset I lost this fucking game, man.
Biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And he got
Fuck, he drilled it.
Kick is good.
Unreal.
And with that, they'll move out in front.
Oh.